So for this project, you have to sort of come up with your idea first of what you want to be in your background. Okay, that's probably the hardest part of this whole thing. So what setting are you putting your monster or your creature? I thought it would be kind of fun to maybe have mine on a fork and the person's going to be accidentally eating that monster. So you find your image. So this is the image over here. I'm going to right click on my mouse and you see it says save image as. That's what I'm going to click. If you don't have a mouse, you kind of right click on the bottom part of your tracking pad on your laptop. I'm going to do save image as, and it's going to come up here. You see it's a JPEG. That's fine. Dining etiquette, I should be able to find that. And this is going into my download folder. That's fine. Or you can save it in your picture folder if you want. I've got tons of pictures. So I think I'm just going to put it in downloads to make it easier. And I just click save. Okay. Now, the next thing I need to do is I'm going to close this out. And I am going into, let's see, I'm using 3D Paint for this. So I need to go on the bottom here. I'm actually going to move this over. I'm going to close this out, and I am going to my menu over here, but I'm afraid my recording is going to stop because my cursor is there. So I'm going into my 3D Paint program, and I can't find it, so I'm going to go to all apps, and I'm going to go down to Paint 3D. Now I'm going to press new because we're starting a new project. Now, when I do this, I'm going to see my canvas, okay? So I'm going to hit menu up here at the top, and I'm going to hit insert. So I'm going to insert something. So it's giving me my file menu. Now remember, I put it in the downloads folder, and I see my picture right here. And it says today. So if you do this all at the same time, it's going to come up right where you want it. I'm going to hit open, and that picture is going to be put on the background. And I'm going to stretch it out and make it bigger so it covers my whole, that's basically like a canvas. I can make this as big as I want it, which is actually pretty cool because I do want it really big because I want to be able to create the monster and have it right there on the face. So do you know when you need to, that was a mistake, so I'm going to hit escape. When you want to enlarge something, you click on the image and those little boxes should come out. I don't know why that's not happening right now. Now, I'm going to use these brushes here to create my monster. Okay, I am going to save this right now because I'm going to come back to this. And I'm going to do save as, and I'm going to do it as a Paint 3D project, and I'm going to name this one Surrealism. And I'm going to save it in Paint 3D. So it's saving in my program, so I can go back to this at a later time. Okay, now when you're making your monster, you can do a lot of different things. You can use shapes. You can use 3D shapes. So maybe you want your monster three-dimensional, and maybe you want it like this. This is a soft edge. So like say I'm just gonna draw it in gray to start with, or I can even use something round or spiky. I can kind of like go right on top of this thing here. And once I close this up, it should fill in with the color. Oh no, it's not filling in for me. Maybe I need to go into brushes and then fill it. Let's see. No, it should automatically fill in with your color. I'm just kind of thinking that maybe, I don't know why. See this line? Yeah, it's transforming it. Well, Okay. You see what happened was that my line kind of got stuck here. So I'm gonna have to go back in here and fill it and clean this up. So what you can do is, I could use a brush to go over this. I think that what I'm gonna do is delete it and start over again and get it to the exact size and shape that I want. You can also use stickers if you want to put on like a fur texture onto your monster. There's stones, there's different kinds of textures you can use, okay? We have stickers. These are great for eyeballs and mouths and glasses, or maybe your eyeballs are like spirals, okay? There's different mouths, different kinds of eyes in here. I also like 2D shapes, and 2D shapes are cool. These are lines and curved lines that all kind of connect together. And then these are just plain shapes. So if I wanted, you know, something spiky, maybe that's the outside of my monster. Maybe I'm gonna change the outside color to red, and maybe my fill's gonna be red, and you know, here's my monster. So now it's making this 3D, which is just a flat shape. Okay, so you guys play around with these different tools. This is supposed to be fun. Please do not use anything out of the 3D library. Those are things that are already made. I want you to make your own creation, okay? I want you to start, we call it starting from scratch. I want it to be your own. I don't want you to just steal something off of this 3D library. That's kind of like cheating, okay? So make your own and have fun with it. I'm gonna stop my video right now, which maybe I already did stop it. Okay, I wasn't even recording. Great. Was I recording? Recorder. Oh.